Morning, Mamuka say. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you guys doing? Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at PMillerENT. We're also available on Instagram at Prince Miller Entertainment. We're also available on Facebook account Prince Miller Entertainment. And you guys subscribe to the channel. Follow us on those social media platforms. And welcome to the show. What do you say, guys? How are you doing? How is the weekend? Today is Saturday, the 6th of March 2020, and it's a weekend. And so today I just want to talk about the Zimbabwe entertainment industry. And for the past few days, we've seen so many Zimbabwe entertainers rotsvaga rubatsiro, rotsvaga mari, anditi rotsvaga kuti vorarama sei. These guys are entertainment guys. These guys are people vanembiri. I hope you guys can actually hear me clearly. Murikundinzwa here, guys. I just want to see where I can get my comments here. I just want to see where I can get my comments. Okay, so nyaya ndinayo inyaya ya Franco Slomo. I know most of you know Franco Slomo. That guy aitamba na Macheso, and he's one of the best dancers. That guy can dance. Franco can dance. Pasina kutanzi chimwe Franco anotamba. And that guy is in distress at the moment. Vakasiya band raMacheso vachinoformawo ravo band, which I think is a good thing, to do as a person. Kana iwewe waunoti panapa hansobatwa mushe, panapa mari yandikupuhwa ishoma, you can actually leave that establishment, then uendewo unotanga kwako wega. Hapana chakaipa kutanga business rako wega. There's nothing wrong about being an entrepreneur. So Franco akasiya raMacheso. I don't know what really happened. So he and my band members, they decided, you know what, so we can just go out there and start our own thing, our own band rawega. And band rachura inzizwe extra kwazvose. That was the name of the band rawakatanga Franco Slomo. I just want to get here the story. It was Franco Slomo na Obed Komba and Neo Nyazanda. And vakatanga ravo band ravo rinonzi extra kwazvose. And so what really happened there was vakabeta ma-shows apo napo until zvinhu zvakaramba kunyatsobatana mushe. Then Nyazanda and Kasamba end up going back kwaMacheso. So zvakazosiya Franco ega nerimwe crew. So due to COVID-19 and those whole situations, zvinhu zvakabva zvaomerawo Franco Slomo. And so Franco Slomo at the moment, he cannot do shows, he cannot do, haana imwe income yaanokwanisa kuwana mari nayo, you see. So mukadzi akabva amusiya, and the wife left him with 2 kids, and those 2 kids, one ane 2 years old. Just imagine kuti munhu akusirwa mwana ane 2 years old and ari 2 years old. So he is now seeking for some donations, some public donations, just like kamubatsiro kakaitwa Maraba, and Maraba akazobatsirwa naMatiti, and also Edith Chibamu akakwanisawo kuprovide imba for Maraba, and for 1 year. So I was trying to thank those two ladies vakakwanisa kumira namarabha kuti vakwanisa kumubatsira. So Franco Slomo is now looking for public funds kuti akwanise kubatsirikana, because as you can see on the thumbnail, on the picture which is in front of this video, muri kumuona achimuona sadza ane mwana, and he's actually taking care of those two kids. So he's not the only artist ari kutamba namo, ari kukwangwaya at the moment. There are so many Zimbabwean artists vasiri kukwanisa kurarama due to economic hardship. Zvinhu zvakaoma muZimbabwe, things are difficult, especially for not just for artists but for munhu wese wenyama. And things are not well at the moment. So my other point goes back to why entertainment industry in Zimbabwe vanhu vasiri kukwanisa kubudirira, vanhu vasiri kukwanisa kuita mari. You can have a fame but usina mari. What are other things zvokuti munhu anokwanisa kuita as a I think kuti pari kudiwa a sort of like an association or entertainment organization inokwanisa kubatsira vaimbi, vanhu vanoita zvemadrama, vaimbi, those people who are in the arts industry, because as far as I know, there are so many people who are struggling in terms of food, in terms of money, in terms of pekugara chaipo. You see, hazvibatsiri kuti munhu weta mbiri iwe uchikwangwaya, iwe uchitadza kuraramisawo mhuri yako. You see, so people have been commenting on social media about this whole situation about Franco, So I just chose Franco at the moment because he's the person who is actually trending at the moment. People are actually commenting, are actually saying what they say about Franco. People are saying, someone saying that I salute him. He's doing his best to make his kids have a full stomach. Life is full of ups and downs, especially after marrying those type of women. God bless you, and I hope something will come up soon. Yeah. The moment mbiri painoenda, mari painoenda, do the moment mukadzi paanoenda. Nditi mukadzi akabva musiya nevana 2, and tangodzwa mabhuku kunzi it is something that patangoona movies kunzi unoona kuti kana munhu asina mari mukadzi anobva aenda. So mukadzi waFranco akabva angosiyawo Franco asina chaanacho because nzara yanga yarohwa. So the woman actually end up leaving the family. Franco ane vana 2. And sometimes we take things for granted. These ladies deserve love and a caring home. It's not all about popularity. The woman would not leave him if he was responsible. So choshupa nchakuti vanhu vemagitare pavanobata mari, they don't invest their money into other projects, into other incomes. And I wish kuti people could get educated much about investing money, especially mari dzavanopuwa kumashows, mari dzavanobata ingave iri shoma sei. Hazvitofii kuti munhu unofanira kuva une a side hustle inozokuraramisa life after music, or even if uchitava komagitara ako but une kamari mbichana kekuti kanokwanisa kubatsira mhuri yako. And so most of vanhu vanoita zvinhu zvemagitare havasi responsible in terms of money. Mari, I know kuti mari inoya ichipfuura, mari muenzi, I know, I understand that, but pakudiwa a financial thinking, a financial education to our artists. I saw people vamwe vachiseka Enzo because ari kutengesa madishwasher liquid. The man is doing good. Enzo is actually looking at life after music. He's actually looking at a side hustle, income irikuya besides his music income. So I think he's actually doing a good thing. I think most of these young artists vari kutanga kuimba Zim dance or ingava urban groove or hip hop or R&B, I really advise you guys to be responsible and start investing your money into something else besides music. I know in Zimbabwe things are difficult at the moment. Chingwa chakuta about 53 pound chingwa, low freight chingwa. Sugar yam 167 Zimbabwe dollar. So things are getting tough. So you find out you just need to make sure kuti pamunobata mari pai musangoblowa mari yese kubva mangorowa mari yese patengorowa pasi. That's because life after music, life after this situation like now Franco Yari, is not a nice situation. At least he's trying to actually feed his family, which I respect, but I feel with my artist edu, they need to know, they need to learn much about kuti makabata mara mana musangoblowa mari yese vyangopera. Please, let's invest our money. Ingava shoma you know, it's pity that our Zimbabwe economy is actually bad in a way kuti mari yacho even if wakabata kana kuti 100 bond by tomorrow mari inenge sakwana kana even low freight chingwa. So things are a bit difficult, you know. So I'm just gonna read some of the comments that people have been saying. You know, someone said that I don't think it's news. Almost every other Zimbabweans are struggling to put food during this lockdown. The young is to swallow his pride and ask Macheso for help. Still more rejoins him because he is a better dancer than a musician. So some people are saying that Franco should actually ask Ndara Macheso for his old job back. You know, I don't know if Ndara Macheso can actually take him back because you all know COVID-19 as a musician, as an artist, Panama moves akawanda kuti unokwanisa kuita, you know, unless watobhukwa kana kuti nena mukoma passion java kana kuti Nash TV. That's where you can actually get an income. But as for now, in terms of mashows, hakuna mashows anokwanisa kuita during this lockdown. So someone saying, but I think there was nothing in starting. So someone saying, but I think there was nothing in starting his own band. You don't get anything if you don't try it. Here Macheso did at the same one. We are just going through a tough time in the lockdown. He is just unfortunate kuti nyaya yake yaburiswa mubepa, but vazhinji we are struggling like him. Yes, people are struggling. You know, it is kuti we cannot laugh and say Franco akutambura yechichi. People are struggling. People in Zimbabwe are struggling, and Franco is actually one of those guys who are actually struggling. You know, so for him to actually start his own band, akaratidza kuti munhu wekuti aida kumirawo ega, aida kumirawo negumbo 1 ega, you know, which is a good thing. So people must stop blaming, you know, of saying kuti zoni no reason iyoyo wakasiya Macheso. It's just unfortunate that COVID-19 have affected a lot of business, a lot of industries, not just in Zimbabwe but worldwide. Someone says haana kumbotengerwa Mercedes Benz here mfesu atorwa na Sulumani Paya, and he was the hottest sought after dancer by then. I guess he didn't invest wisely. Shneta bo Slomo shinga semurume. So someone saying kuti zvona akambotengerwa Benz here na Sulumani. I don't know kuti chokwadi here kana kuti ayo makuwa or anything, but hanzi akambotengerwa Benz, you know. Someone says, can someone get him his mobile number to see how I can help him. I think he works hard. He is just unfortunate. Please, if someone can inbox me his number, people wants to help. Once you go viral like this, everyone wants to chip in. That's the new trend these days. Zimbabweans wants to help. Like what Maraba was. Maraba munhu akabatsirwa naMetit akazobatsirwawo na sister Edith Chibamu akabatsira Maraba. So people really wants to help Slomo. Someone says go back kunam Aleck Macheso and challenge my juice for your place. You're a dancer, zokuimba zvese zvako. We used to shower you with everything that we can afford. Pa Jimmy Jimalo ku Highfield. Samia is back. Even if you join, before you even join Macheso, swallow your pride, Chete. So I think after this whole lockdown, he shall have to go back to Macheso and get his old job back. And anyway, I think I've talked enough about Franco Slomo. So yesterday, Olinda Chapel posted a video buying a Range Rover, and I've seen some pictures of people. I've seen some pictures. I attended my streets of saying kuti boyfriend ya Olinda kana kuti Mr. Bezo hanzi ndo vakatengera Olinda Range Rover ire. I don't know how true it is. I just ignored it. So I just thought maybe let me just put it out there kuti there are some rumors kuti munhu akatenga Benz ya Olinda no munhu Olinda akatengerwa mota anditi kana na Mr. Bezo and zoti ndiani because there were some other rumors kuti zvoni Olinda ane boyfriend iri. So I don't know how true it is, but ndangozvionawo zvichongotenderedzwa mastreets and so I just wanna say thanks. I just wanna say makorokoto kuna Olinda ndokutenga mota yakanaka zvikuru. It's a very nice car, very beautiful car. It's a very expensive car too. Munhu wese adada zvakanaka, and people were saying kuti iye anozoda kuposta motikari sei chichashamisira panyaya yemotikari iyoyo, you see. So I mean kana munhu washanda nesimba rako, you have a right to show off. I mean, that's a very beautiful car, handika. So a big up to Olinda handika for that car yawakatenga nezuro. So I've talked about things I've talked about price increase zviriitika muZimbabwe. Mafuta cooking oil in Zimbabwe is now 2 liter yakuita 218 Zimbabwe dollar. 218 Zimbabwe dollar 2 liter mafuta. Sugar yakuita 168 dollars Zimbabwe dollar. Saka pakaipa guys, and advocate Nelson Chamisa have actually writes saying instead of Mnangagwa dirty schemes to arrest people, the opposition is not your problem, but your policy positions, bad governance and poor leadership, not MDC alliance, is the source of national agony. ED has learned nothing and forget nothing. Lead, don't rule. So advocate Nelson Chamisa is saying uzonima prices is akwira, and things are getting tougher in Zimbabwe. I always say this. So the opposition is still fighting. Monzora and Komichi and Mama Kupe, they've occupied the Morgan Tsvangirai's house. Nanditika Batora that headquarters. At the same time, Zimbabwe is burning on the other side. So we'll see, guys. Good team. By end of this month, mafuta cooking oil 2 liter will be going at least 400 to 500 Zimbabwe dollars. So things are getting tougher now in Zimbabwe, and we need solutions. We need right solutions. And it looks as if the president, ED, the president hasn't said anything yet. we still gonna wait kunzwa kwavari kuti vari kufungei with this whole situation, because at the moment zvinhu hazvina kumira mushe. Things are out of control at the moment. I wish vanhu vagara pasi, vanhu vataurirana. People must swallow their pride and actually sit down and talk kuti nyika igadziriswe yakomana, because 2020 is a very difficult year. 2020 yakaomera munhu wese. It's a very difficult year, 2020, and aizi nguva yekutamba politics. This is not the time of people kublamana, people kutukana, people kurovana, uri MDCN, MDCC, ZANU-PF-Z, ZANU-PF-R. This is the time of Zimbabweans to join together and solve our differences and also solve my prizes. And it's because my salaries are also queer. My salaries are queer once a year. So just imagine kuti unongochitambira mari kana mafuta akuta $218.40 Zimbabwe bond. Unongochitambira mari. Can your employer increase your salary 3 times a month? I don't think so. I really don't think that my employers can increase my salaries 3 times or 4 times a month. No. Salary you are in bond. That's your salary. And things are not getting any easier. Things are getting tougher. So my politicians, they should stop doing that. Demonstration. People must stop doing that. Because if MDC Alliance or MDC Mama Kupe or whoever is saying people should be in my streets, because what's going to happen is that the security force is going to beat you up, you're going to get arrested, all those kind of things. And there's COVID-19 also. The simple solution at the moment is for Chamisa and EG and all other politicians kuti vabatane vakwanise kugadzira Zimbabwe. Ndio solution iripo iyi. People must stop kunzanzi zvoni ngatipinde mastreets demonstrate hande tinotora kwakati edita zvakati. Zimbabweans, we are educated. Tinozvoti zvodi isusu tinoziva state. Ngatisapusiswa like that. Politicians mustn't use us as a bait. Takano demonstrate mastreet umu hazvisi kukwanisa kupedza nzara dzedu. Kudemonstrate hakusi kukwanisa kudecrease price yechingwa. Price yechingwa inokwanisa kudzika through those leaders vataurirana vagara pasi. So let's put our differences aside and let them talk kuti vakwanise kugadzisa nyika iyi, because things are not working well. And mari yavakaintroduce ma-10 nema-20 akatoita worse in terms of kudonha bond. So other thing that I just want to talk about is that the president should also ease those lockdown restrictions. I think it's a high time now. People who are in the informal sectors to start working, because vazhinji vakawanda vakagara havasi kushanda. So I think it's a high time ED and other ministers to actually allow vanhu vanotengesa misika vatange kutengesa misika dzavo. And I saw that City of Harare have now put on some places in the CBD for banana, apples and stuff. I think which is a very good thing. In a way kuti inzvimbo inenge iri secure, inzvimbo inenge ine toilets, inzvimbo yekuti inenge ine mvura of which people kana vanhu vakaungana can also wash their fruits out and also wash their hands also. So I think that we need places like that in many locations also kuti vanhu vayase vatengese fruits out, those ones who are in the informal sectors. We need those places in places like Haifiridzi, Kunana Fakos and all those areas. Those are places which can also be good, because at this moment we are talking about COVID-19. So we need secure places where people can actually go and sell their fruits and everything. So it's high time that the government needs to open the informal sector. And also visa masoja nemapolisa mutown, like what is happening now. You know, kana uchamba mutown now ukuda tsamba. I don't think that is necessary in a country whereby 80% is unemployed. Of course, vanakawanda vachada kufamba mutown because munhu wana adana umbari kunohoda, saka anofamba sei kana asina tsamba yacho. Kunohoda kwamaumedi musa ufana une tsamba. So come on, because most people they are informal. So kana mimi makavhara informal sector yacho munenge muchiti vanhu vanorarama nei. You see, so these are some of the things that the government should actually look at it, you know, to ease down my restrictions. I know kuti COVID-19 iriko in terms of vanhu vari infected compared to SA itoni vanhu vakatowanda than Zimbabwe, but at the moment my restrictions are in Zimbabwe. They are too tight for the people who are in the informal sector, which is the most people. Ndipo pano pekutoti vanhu vari kutorarama napo ipapo. Saka kana makasunga ipapo manje mochitorarama nei. So the government should actually ease down on the lockdown restrictions. So guys, I talked to me in the comment section. I was talking about Franco Slomo and the dancer. I know most of you know who Franco Slomo is. The guy is in distress, you know, because magona murume akubuda pa picture amanaga zvinenge zvayansosunga. We as men tine pride, we have a pride within us yekuti inini handikumbire sugar, inini ndine maoko angu twaya ndozvishandira, but makona murume akubuda pa video kana pa picture achiti zvinhu zvandoomera zvinenge zvaoma. Guys, it's not easy to be a man, because to be a man you need to provide, but when you fail to provide it becomes a problem now, because unenge wakuzozviona semurume, unenge watoti but inini ndiri murume ka, but sense kukwanisa kuprovide kumhuri yangu. A man should provide food for the family. Saka situation in a Franco Slomo is situation yekuti we have so many artists vari mu that situation yekushaya chikafu, yekushaya pekubata because of the Zimbabwe economy situation. This is just an example. It's not just kuti Franco Slomo chete, but I'm talking about munhu wese. Most people who are in the locations vari kujecha havasi kwanisa kurarama life chaiyo, vazhinji vari kutambura, vari kutambudzika zvichikonzerwa nenyaya dzepolitics. Also coronavirus yakazouya zvayo on top of what is happening now. Yabva yanyatsodhakwisa zvinhu zvese, zvinhu zvabva zvanyatsodhakwa zvokuti some people are even having one meal a day. pane vamwe vanhu vekutoti vari kutora nenzara. This is like 2008 zvinhu panga zvakaoma. This is the situation right now. So Franco Slomo is asking for help, and it's so difficult that animana two now, those are two minors. Bana at that age, vanoda love vanoda love ya amai. Mukadzi akamusiya in a way yekuti nzara yanga yarowa. In most cases mukadzi anombogara anomboshingirira, but pane pamwe pekuti anoshingirira then ozongorova pasi zvake, because anenge aona kuti panapa handingarambe ndichigarira nzara inoyi. So mukadzi akabva asiya vana 2 vana. So the man is in distress. The man is asking for help. Anditika munhu anga asiyo mudhara Macheso akati aendewo anotangawo paki, which I actually applaud, because as a man, because hapana murume anoda kushandira mumwe murume, hapana murume anoda kuti boss kune mumwe murume. Sometimes you have to think, okay, I want to leave this job, I want to start my own thing, which he actually did well. But due to coronavirus, zvinhu zvakabva zvangodhakwawo. So many artists vasina any income. Zvakatongomo during this whole coronavirus. That's why I always think Prophet Java and all other music promoters who are actually, hiring some of these guys kuti vauye vazoperform my lives, which we are now enjoying every weekend or every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're actually doing a good thing, because varikwanisa kuti ma-artist yayo vakwanisa kutengera mhuri dzavo food. But still ma-artist in Zimbabwe, they should learn the financial responsibility ekutangawo ma-businesses besides music yet. And so coronavirus is a lesson kwatiri, not just vanhu industry, but us as people, us as men, us as even if madzimai, that we don't have to wait for mari dzemapay income. We have to start doing zvinhu besides your normal job, besides your daily job. Start your small business. Ito kana tuck shop, kana kamusika, kana somewhere, kana kutengesa nati blankets, anything that can actually sustain you other than your monthly income. So you need to have many sources of incomes. So I think that's the thing that most people isusu takabata mari tinovarairwa, and we end up spending money pane zvimwe zvinhu zvatinenge tisingadi just for attention. Ngatispende mari dzedu, ngatitsvagewo amwe mabusinesses ekuita kuti even if music yakadhakwa, even if wakadzingwa basa, hausikotambura, no, you can still hang on to the other project kuti fanotsvaga rimwe basa. So it's so said that munhu kubuda pa video or kubuda pa picture achinzi ari kutamba nhamo, zvinhu zvokuti semurume unenge washinga, unenge panguva yakaoma to be on that state iyoyo. That's because as men tine pride, we have pride as men, and kunzonzi uri kutambura semurume, pakaipa guys. Inini yangu nomaonera yangu inini panyaya Franco Slomo. So to those who are just joining me, I was talking about that. I was also talking about nyaya price increases in Zimbabwe at the moment, because my prices are rukwira. I've talked about cooking oil at 2 liter. It's now 218 pound. Just imagine how many can afford 2 liter cooking oil at the moment, and vanhu varumbotambira mari, let's say 20% ndori kushanda, how much are they earning per month yokuti inokwanisa kutenga kuraramisa mhuri dzavo? And we haven't talked about my school fees yet. Zvikoro pazviri kuvhurwa, I don't know when, but kids shall need to pay school fees. Hapana mwana anoenda kuchikoro asina kubhadhara school fees. How much are they going to charge him? How much are they going to start putting their prices up also? So you see kuti zviri kuomera munhu wese. Things are getting tougher for everyone. You see. So I was just saying kuti people mustn't be told to dance attend the streets to demonstrator. People mustn't be told to hande kwakati tinoita ka group. No. Haizi nguva yekuti vanhu vanoungana. Don't be fooled kuti hanzi hande tinoungana tinobvisa nhingirikini kanjiji. No, don't do that. The simple solution iripo at the moment is for these politicians kuti vagare pasi vataurirane to solve this whole economic mess zviripo. Chamisa, ED, Mama Kupe, whoever, those guys should sit down and talk. Ngavagare pasi vataurirane chingwa chinodzika prices. And it's so funny that there are people who are actually benefiting. Pane vanhu vari kubenefita with this whole economic mess. I can tell you that there are people who are making millions of dollars a month in Zimbabwe because they are benefiting from suffering with a Franco in the other people. There are people who are making a killing just because. Just imagine kuti fuel inonzi petrol inonzi yakunetsa, but munhu anenge kutengesa fuel upfu hwakunetsa. Munhu unomona ane mabags 50 100 upfu ari kuvatoroba. So there are people who are actually making a living. Vari kudzvanya varombo. Pane vanhu vari kudzvanya varombo, vari kusqueeza varombo, vari kusqueeza so, and these guys are making a killing. They are making money. It's so sad that people are buying nice cars, nice Range Rovers. Turi kutambura kwatiri kuita isusu. Murombo. Wapfumi kwa wapfumi. And it is happening in Zimbabwe. So where is the independence? Kana upfumi wangu wandira one side chiti, other side richitambura. So you see, this is what I'm saying, kuti vanhu musaitiswe people. People mustn't be told kuti handi mastreets tino demonstrator. Don't do that. Chamisa ngaende ku State House antaura na ED. Things will go back to normal. Zvinhu zvinogadzirisika if these guys sit down on a table votaura vese. I don't believe in demonstration because we all know that the results are people will get killed. People will get killed, arrested, tortured, abducted too. So don't be told dance on Andy to demonstrate. No. Gawa Chamisa Ngaga session, ED Ngaga session. These guys, they know very, very well that if they sit down, they talk, things will go back to normal. But as we take it, because there are people who are benefiting from our suffering. Suffer kwedu susu pana barikuita mari. So wanimao, they want things to remain like this. You see, so to those who want to come to South Africa, baada kuya ku Tanzania, this lockdown yakapera hii, aenda ku SA, forget. SA yadhakwa zvinhu kuSouth Africa zvadhakwa. Hakusina magreener pastures ayanzi hakuna magreener pastures. Zvinhu kuSA hakusina chiriko. If you want to come to South Africa at the moment after this whole lockdown, come at your own risk. South Africa, here things are now drying up. SA, South Africa, things are now drying up. Kujoza hakusina zviriko. Hakusina chiriko. And people here in South Africa, most of them, they want to come back to Zimbabwe. Vamwe vakutoshaya mari dzemabhazi dzekuuya kuZimbabwe, dzekudzoka kuZimbabwe. That's how the situation is. Zvinhu zvaoma, guys. Things are tough. Not just for Franco Slomo only, but for everyone. So kana iwe uda kukwira bhazi uchiti anzoni after lockdown danda kuSouth Africa kutsvaka basa uya hako uya come, but come at your own risk. Things on this side are tough. Most companies have closed. Some of them are cutting employees down. And some of these companies are now preferring my locals compared to my foreigners because of my government relief funds, what. So, I don't know. Things are tough, guys. Things are tough. So, I don't know. I just thought, you know what, let me just share with you guys much about what is happening now. Panyaya Franco Slomo, it's so said that it's not just him only, but I'm talking about the general public, the normal Zimbabwean, kuti vari in that state, vari in that situation in Zimbabwe at the moment. Vasna pekubata, vasna chikafu, who are trying to survive, who are trying to find ends meet, but zvikuramba. And this whole suffering can only be solved by one thing, which is politics. They need to sort politics for us to survive. They need to sort politics kuti isusu tikwanise kurarama. Otherwise, zvakaramba zvakadai so kusvika December. Pakaipa, guys. Pakaipa. If things remain like this up to December, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Things are not well. So subscribe to the channel, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram, and also on Twitter it's princemillerentertainment on Twitter. You follow me there on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. It's at princemillerentertainment on Insta. I'm also available on Facebook account, Prince Miller Entertainment on Facebook. And it follow me there, like me on Instagram. And it ngatitaure guys kuti mimi munozona sei, how do you see Zimbabwe by the end of this year 2020? Tiri papi panyaya dzeeconomy yedu, also politics is, you see, we've seen so many things happening. My price increases, and so much is happening now. So guys, I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and please have faith and also pray, and also it's high time, I've done some videos about this. It's high time we need to find ways of surviving. Pasina kubirana vanhu, pasina kuvhara vanhu. We need to find ways of getting money. Ngatisamirire monthly income chete. Ngatitsvage other projects to do so that we could take care of our families. We could, spread wings. Ngatisagarire maoko. Ngatisatipende pane basa redu iroro chete. Ngatiite zvinhu zvakawanda kuita kuti tikwanise kuraramisa mhuri dzedu. That's my take. Take it or leave it, guys, but I feel kuti iva une many source of incomes, because hauzive kuti mangwana zvinomuka zviri papi. And the lockdown, it was a time to restructure, to rethink the way of surviving. Most people spend the lockdown watching my series, my movies and stuff, which is nice, but it was a time whereby we were supposed to think about our future, think about chagamari, plan for the future. But from 5 years from now, what's the next step? And that was the time that we had during this whole lockdown thing. So please take care of your family, your loved ones, and stay at home if it's possible. But marenga travel, and don't be fooled with Zanzi. And you demonstration, demonstrator, bisa ningirikini, kana chingwa chakwira and demonstrator. And no, don't be fooled by that. Zvingori simple. Chamisa ngangotaura na ED nevamwe aka zvinogadzirisika zvimushe. And politicians must stop putting people per forefront. Then people end up wakufa wakupfurwa nepfuti. Masoldiers aya nema-security forces havana tsitsi, vanokuuraya vanhu vaya. Don't be a casualty pahondo yenyika iyi. Zvenyika ndezvenyika. Let these guys solve with them. No, I let these guys solve it. Ndeke ikoko ku high table ngavasolve na ikoko. Isusu ngatisapindira nyaya dzavo idzi, ngavapedzerane kumberi ikoko. And let's stay focused and let's stay tichaga kurarama, chaga ways of innovating kuti tikwanisa kuono kutiwo mhuri dzedu padzinozokura, vana vedu pavanokura vakwanise kurarama upenyu hunenge huri nani, like what is happening now. And it's unfortunate that Franco Slomo is one of the millions of Zimbabweans who are struggling at the moment. So we see a number of artists, people hameta mukurumbira vachibuda weeks here vatsvaga rubatsiro, because pane vamwe vachine pride vachiri kunyara kubuda, but we all know kuti zvinhu zvakaomera munhu wese. Things are difficult for so many people. So it's said zvinhu zvinosuvisa kuti unoita mbiri usina mari, unoita mbiri usina chaunacho. It's so sad, and we need to rethink the way we live, the way we get our money from. So I just thought, let me just share with you guys this morning. It's Saturday, the 6th of May 2020, and it's almost like it's almost like 50 minutes, so it's crazy that I have to go 50 minutes talking about the situations, which is happening in Zimbabwe. To those who just joined me, I was talking about Franco Slomo, Macheso dancer, and this guy who is now in distress. Nacho, before I go, I would plead with the Zimbabwe government, like the Zimbabwean embassy in South Africa, to actually organize mabhazi anotakura vanhu from South Africa to Zimbabwe. Dai zvaibvira embassy yatsvaga mabhazi ekuti vanhu vadzokere kuZimbabwe, because we have so many Zimbabweans who are struggling in South Africa, who wants to go back to Zimbabwe. I think I've talked about this, guys, on my previous videos. Kuti pane vanhu vari kuda kudzokera kuZimbabwe, but havana mari dzekudzokera kuZimbabwe. It's said, guys, it's said. Zvinhu zviri kusuwisa. Pane vari kutamba nhamo, vari kukwangwaya, masina chavanacho at the moment in South Africa. So I would wish our Zimbabwe government inge nerudo vakwanisa kutsvaka mabhazi kana mazopo yayo kuti vakwanisa kutakura vanhu from either Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, wherever in SA, kuti vakwanisa kutakura vanhu vaenda vanovasiya kuZimbabwe, because zvinhu hazvina kumira mushe. And so I don't know, guys, I don't know. I'm just saying it because I've been in many communities ndichiona zviriko, ndichiona the situation iriko, and things are not well. Things are not well at the moment, So let's hope that the government will do anything. Let's hope the government will do something, because the only thing the government did was to organize mabhazi, to handle the logistics. But mabhazi are required at the moment. They are so expensive, from Cape Town to Bedbridge. It's almost like 1,800, rands. Saga pakaipa. So, we would require free buses for Zimbabweans who are in South Africa. To those because we have a large number of them barikuda kuenda kuZimbabwe because havasisina mabasa, and marents ari kudiwa, magetsi ari kudiwa, vada chikafu. And remember kuti maparcels aya they can sustain for a period of time, but after my parcels aya pera, then it becomes a problem. Landlord ungosati akutaura naye for like a month or so, but after that mari yake anenge akuida. So Zimbabweans are now at the tapakats. We are now in the middle, so I wish our Zimbabwean government would actually look for buses to ferry people here in South Africa. Then wombenda ku Zimbabwe, then wozodzoka kana zvinhu zvanyanya mushe, because at the moment pakaipa, guys, pakaipa, things are not well. So I just thought, let me just put it out there so that if you want to come to South Africa after the lockdown, don't do that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I think I have to go now. And follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitter, also on Instagram, and also on Facebook. And we have now uploaded our videos on both platforms, on Facebook and also on Instagram, IGTV, and channel yedu on Instagram it's a Prince Miller Entertainment channel you do on Instagram. On Facebook it's a Prince Miller Entertainment also, and so just follow us on those social media platforms, and tongotaura ipapo. And couldn't promote anything, you have to reach me on the email pmillerent@gmail.com. Kunwata business or anything, but music those wants to promote their music, just catch me on those social media platforms. And so thank you very much for watching. I think that our as and us, and we do live again tomorrow. And thank you very much for your support. And have a blessed day. Muskera mushe, murara mushe, and bless up. Thank you.